Okay, hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Now, today's video, I'm going to show you two styles that you can do in your sketchbook. I'm going to title it Two Sketchbook Styles for You to Try or something like that. And that'll be today's video. So I'm going to show you kind of different variants of variety in your sketchbooks. And I'm going to be taking the Skillshare class on sketchbook and starting creativity today. And that was an amazing class. And it taught me a lot of how I can have different styles with different mediums, and I've been making my own style from it and playing with ink and watercolor together, as you can see here in this illustration. Now, for this illustration, one style was creative illustration, and I chose the words crabs, pencil sharpeners, as you see here, and alien spaceships, as you can see here. So you can turn into anything, and that's what I did here for creative illustration. I used my pocket brush pen, which I love. I used it for my cartoons and everything. This is just a regular brush pen I used here that you'll see later in the video. But this is the Pentel pocket brush pen, and I love this thing. Great for cartooning and everything when you want that really thick line art and really thin strokes. Definitely get the pocket brush. I've been meaning to do a video on it, so that's coming soon. And then also I'm using this Pentel sign pen. It still does the same thing a little bit, just thinner brush pen. As the materials, I'm using watercolors. You guys, I'm not going to show the watercolors because you've already seen them on the channel. But this is a lot of green in this picture apparently, so yeah, that's what this style is. Let's go on to the 5-minute quick sketch. For this one, I just did the Fancy Always cup. I always do. This one's just a 5-minute sketch, very quickly, and wanted to basically get the tones down with the brush pen and try to get 5 minutes into it. There's also a style which is very detailed. I'm not going to show that demonstration for you today because it can get time consuming. Yeah, it's fun. If you really, here's one example of the detail of my pencil sharpener, which I did with a colored pencil and then a brush pen, and then went in with the detail and had a lot of fun with that. I was following Skillshare class, the same Skillshare class I mentioned at the beginning of the video, dry ink. There's just a portrait there, but then I also did my hydro flask again. So I went in and did the detail from the brush pen and cross-hatched and had fun with that. But today's mainly, here's the ink bottle portion of the drawing, with the details and everything, so that was pretty good. I had a lot of fun with this one, kind of got carried away with the details of this one and using different types of medium and brush pen work, and had a lot of fun with this one. So if this is shown upside down in my video because I rotate the video around, sorry about that. Let's try to get at this angle as well, so that way you can have both angles. But I was having a lot of fun with this one, and you know, there's a lot of styles that you can do with just your mediums, and I didn't know that before. Obviously what I draw depends on the medium, but I was just having a lot of fun in my sketchbook today, and I was like, you know what, I should do this more often, because I had also done a watercolor illustration based off cups, that you could turn creative illustration. I did watercolor ink work on top of that, so there's so much you can do with your sketchbook than I realized, and I've been having a lot of fun today, I'm not gonna lie. But today's video will show you some tips and tricks, how much time you should spend in your sketchbook, like practice your sketchbook every day, or how much. But let me talk to you guys real quick of how much time I spend in my sketchbook every day. I try, usually when I fill up these sketchbooks, this one's taking me, they usually take me about a month to fill up. these size sketchbooks. Now bigger sketchbooks, I don't know, because I usually work in these smaller ones, and this is 5x5, 8x5 sketchbook, and 60 pages. This is one of my favorite sketchbooks I like to use. But how much time I spend in my sketchbook, depending if it's a really inspiring day for me or a really good day for me, I usually like to tend to do at least an hour or so sketching, or if not, finish illustration. You know, depending on the day and how busy it is, it really just depends. I know that's not like a straight up answer or anything, but this one took around 40 minutes, and then depending on the style, like how much detail it does, this one took around 40 minutes. And then the others took around an hour. So to do like the creative illustration took around an hour. But it depends on the drawing, how much detail it has. This one took around 30 minutes to do, and I had a lot of fun with this one, and I just used color pencil and brush pen, and yeah. So I hope that answered the question, how much time I spend. But how much time you should spend is up to you in your sketchbook. You can only set a timer for like 5 minutes and try to get something down or something like that, and then try to work up the time frame, like say start 5 minutes today, do 10 minutes tomorrow, and then so on, add another 5 minutes. But if you don't have any time or whatever, just get out and do a 5-minute exercise that I show you in the video. You don't necessarily have to have the tools I have, but I just want to show you the benefits of keeping a sketchbook and your daily, everyday practice. But that's what I wanted to cover. Now, how I use my sketchbook, I turn it upside down. I, you know, turn it upside down. Let's see here, example. I have an example. I turn it horizontal like this one. I use it any way I want to, what I'm feeling that day. If I feel like turning it upside down, basically just for comfort, because if I turn it like this way, it's not comfortable for me, but if I turn it like back this way, upside down, it's comfortable that way. You can turn it landscape, you can turn it either way you want to. This video is just opening up for doors. I'm trying to show where I had drawn upside down in my sketchbook. Like, see, here's an example. I'm doing it this way, but the sketchbook is like that way. But this is just an example of drawing upside down. But I hope you guys get the benefits of this video, and hope you guys understand that it's your sketchbook. You should practice however time you want to. No stress at all. I would recommend the mixed media, because you can use all types of media in here. And so yeah, I just want to talk about that in today's video. So if you guys like what you see here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn notification bell on so you won't miss a video. I hope you guys have a marvelous day, and I will see you guys on Friday, I think, which is, no, tomorrow's Friday. So this video will be going up on Friday. So I will see you on Sunday. So because I'm doing this schedule every other day, which is very helpful for me, and yeah. So guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn the notification bell on so you won't miss the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, hey guys, and welcome to this part of the video. So for this part, for the very detailed creative illustration, I went ahead, did the line art, and did the brush pen as well. So you see me going in with the watercolor and doing the crabs, and how I came up with this illustration is I came up with random words, and I was like, okay, if I want to do an illustration based off a pencil sharpener, alien spaceships, and crabs, I can probably do that, and this is what I came up with. I'm very tickled, but towards the end of the illustration, it looked all green, and I kind of wasn't really happy with it, but then again, I was. But if it weren't too much green in the background and everything, I think it would have been fine. But I'm being too hard on myself, and that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is the benefits of keeping a sketchbook and how you can create daily habits of keeping a sketchbook. Now, how much time you spend in a sketchbook it's a little important if you really want to improve on your skills and really want to practice on trying to not really perfect your skills, but trying to get better at your skills. I like the saying practice makes progress instead of practice makes perfect. I kind of go by that, and I wanted to show you the benefits of keeping a daily sketchbook for practice. Now, how much time, like I keep saying, and spending sketchbook matters on the drawing or sketching what to do. You can always set a timer. Like this creative illustration took around 30 minutes to do. So it takes around 30 minutes to an hour depending how detailed it is. Depending how much time you have depends on the day and how busy you are during the day. And this is for those who are creative illustration, and for those of you who have a lot of time in your hands, like I do. This little illustration piece is perfect for that. Now, towards the end of the video, I will show you a very loose brush pen in the manner of a cup drawing, as I always do when it comes to these examples videos. That I always tend to go to draw something with cups or something like that if I'm demonstrating something. So I wanted to mention that, but I wanted to talk about this because the Skillshare class really helped me define my line art style and everything. So I've been practicing my line art and having a lot of fun with my sketchbook because of that. Not only that, it's just a lot of fun because I'm not really afraid of sketchbooking anymore. Now, to say the least, I tend to finish the sketchbook in around a month or so. I know that seems really fast for some, but I practice in it every day, and that's the importance of practicing. And practicing your sketchbook every day. And now you can set a timer for 10 minutes and then build upon that, and then for say next day you can do 15 minutes or something and try to practice in your sketchbook. Now I'm not saying you don't have to practice in your sketchbook every single day. I know some days are pretty busy, and some days we might not even get to our sketchbooks or not even get to our art that day. And I've had some days like that, and that's okay too. And the important is at the end of the day, if we're just want to get something down on paper saying call it a day, you can always set your timer for 5 minutes and do at the end of the video example. But I wanted to talk about the benefits of sketchbook. I keep going around that topic. But the benefits of keeping a sketchbook is, number one, you can track your progress sketching if you draw in order. Now, if you jump around your sketchbook, that's fine too. Just make sure you date your work. But I'm kind of a hypocrite with that because I feel like sometimes I don't date my work, and I try to date every page. I see a lot of artists write the dates and beginning of the sketchbooks, and when they finish it, I try to make a cover page for that, but sometimes it might not go as planned, but nonetheless, date your work. So yeah, anyways, let's see, what's another benefit of keeping a sketchbook? Practicing sketchbook. I made a video about this. Practicing sketchbook to get better, and like say you want to practice hands, find a couple of references, practice hands or something in your sketchbook. Doesn't have to be perfect, just to get something down. You can paint in your sketchbook. That's another benefit. You can practice eyes or practice anatomy if you need to. So the second style I want to show you is a very loose manner of trying to get something down on paper if you don't have enough time to do so. And I wanted to talk about that a little bit. If you don't have time to do anything, don't feel bad. I wanted to make sure I did the sketch in real time for you guys, and just so you could get the natural sense of how much time this takes. And it's not really about the time in this one, it's more about getting something down on paper. So I just wanted to mention that real quick. The brush pen I am using, I will mention, is the Pentel Pocket Brush Pen. I love that pen. It's great for cartooning, great for anything really if you want those thick and thin lines. But this is just something, and the other pen I've used, I started out with a ballpoint pen, but with this one I was like, okay, it's ballpoint pen, But it wasn't, like, I think the pen was running out, so I had to switch to a pencil sign pen. The pencil sign pen is a smaller nib, and it's very different from the pencil pocket brush pen. So definitely want to stick to that. But I really don't have much else to say here. I'm going to go ahead and put music on the rest of this, and I hope you guys enjoy today's video. I had fun making this video, and I hope you guys have fun watching it. If you have any questions or anything like that, let me know down below. So that's all I have. I think I answered most of the questions that this video pertains with the information I wanted to give you guys. But this Skillshare class really helped me. It's not sponsored by any means, but I had a lot of fun doing this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn the notification bell on so you won't miss a video. And I hope you guys enjoy your daily sketching habits. Thank you for watching.